Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM Long War 2. I'm Liz, we're on the Avenger, and let's get going. I am just starting the 4th session now, and I am realizing that I only have 10 videos made so far, in 4 sessions. I was hoping to have about, 20 made by this point. Yeah, we're going a little bit slow. But that's okay. I was prepared for XCOM videos to be a lot longer than other ones. So there's an abandoned colony. Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in East Asia, blah blah blah, rookies. Yeah.
Avenger,
Okay.
new course.
We'll scan that. I actually don't know what we had on the go. I'm not infiltrating anything right now? I'm not infiltrating anything right now. Okay, yeah, we'll scan this. I could use some rookies. I was actually considering hiring another rookie right away, actually, but if we can get some, that's great. What are the targets? Well, the target. This is Long War. Operation Lazy Skull. Sounds good. Light, moderate baseline activity. That's crazy, but strength here is 4, right? So that makes sense. Rescue VIP from Advent Cell Liberation. Rescue a defector. So this is a defector. Oh, 7 hours. Fuck that. No. No way. Yeah, no. Not a chance. We have 7... Can we even get there in time? No. You're crazy. Go home. We got Rookie Lang and Rookie Sokolva? Sokolva? Cool. Awesome. Gonna have to check out what their stats are like and see what we want to do with those two. New Guerrilla Ops. Up here, that's good. 23 hours, not good. 25 intel, nope. Not going for it. Sorry, game. Let's take a look at those two rookies real quick. Okay. Alright, Rookie Leng. You have 5 health, 14 mobility, which is middle of the road, 67 aim, which is middle of the road, 25 will, which is middle of the road. So you are a solid middle of the road, actually leaning on good. Middle of the road, but leaning on the plus side person. You could become basically anything, and I wouldn't feel bad about it. Maybe a specialist. I might make you a specialist, because I could probably use another one. I think I have 3 specialists. Yeah, it looks like I have 3 specialists, and I wouldn't mind having another one for safety purposes. And Elena here, you are a 5, 14, 22, so a little bit lower will, a little bit lower hack. 69 aim. Again, I don't feel bad making you basically anything. I've got a lot of rangers now to begin with, so that's okay. Do we want another grenadier or maybe another gunner? What do we have? Let's sort by class. I've got 3 assaults. I've got 3 grenadiers. I only have 2 gunners, and they're both wounded right now. Okay, yeah, we'll make Elena a gunner, and we'll make the other one a specialist. That sounds good to me. We want to sort by rank again, please. So the Guerrilla Tactics School, we're not training anybody right now. That's perfect. Elena, yes, we want to train you. We're going to make you a gunner. And we're going to make Rookie Lang a specialist. So that's going to take a week to get those 2 trained up, but that's okay. We do want an officer training billet soon, but we need money for various things. Have we started?
What can I do for you, Commander?
A proving ground? No, because the power relay's not done yet. Yeah, we're going to get our engineers working on those to get us more supplies.
I got a report of some creaking down by the...
Alright, let's go. Lasers in 3 days as well. That's a big deal. I think we want to scan here. I've got 4 working intel here. Strength in East Asia is 4. You know, I've only got 3 working intel there. I am actually going to put one of these guys on intel as well. Well, I don't necessarily want to fight a mission with 4 strength versus a mission with 2 strength in the region. I do want a mission in East Asia that will result in lowering Advent strength. A supply raid would be fan-fucking-tastic. I might actually continue to scan there to that end. I would potentially like to get some more Haven personnel up here, though. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to scan in East Asia. Advent strength is a little stronger there, but I want to reduce that strength, and we need missions to do that. Guerrilla Ops. 5 days, 2 hours on this one. A Shinobi and an Intel package. Extremely light. Lance Corporal Shinobi. Extract VIP from Advent City, find a lead. So it's an extraction. We are going to start this mission not concealed with a VIP. Yeah, let's do that. 5 days. We can handle that. Hopefully. If we can't, fuck. Alright, who's gonna go on this one? No, I don't think we bring Enrique on this one. Yeah, we'll bring Liu here, I think. It's very low opposition. I'm actually tempted to bring Kimura. Yeah, let's bring you. Of course, we're going to bring you some backup. I'm not going to send you out there alone. Pasha? That's what you got called? Pasha? Alright, fine. Flipper. I don't have a lower ranking Shinobi ready right now anyway, so we'll send Flipper out on this one. Interesting name. Who else? Do we have a lower ranking Assault who's available? No. I don't want to bring Crash on this one. I kind of want to have Charles available for other things. Lower ranking Grenadier. No, but I do have 2 Grenadiers up here. So we will bring the Lance Corporal. I guess that is technically lower ranking. And Lance Corporal has access to Sapper, so that's good. I still have a number of sharpshooters, right? Yeah, I have a number of sharpshooters. Maria has 81 aim. I think we want to foster Maria's growth as a character. So we'll bring Maria along. I don't have rookies that are available. Maybe one more. We can bring Kate, but Kate doesn't have combat protocol. Well, I guess if we're gonna have to get her combat protocol, right? So yeah, we'll do that. And I'm gonna equip these people, and I'm gonna see if I can get the infiltration timer down. I'll be right back. Okay, so I made a few changes here. The first most notable change is that I've undid a setting that I was playing with to try and make frame rates acceptable to me in screens like this, which was lowering texture details. And I've undid that because it wasn't changing anything. It was performing the exact same. It's just XCOM being a poor game, basically. It's a good game in concept, but a poor game in technical design. So I have re-raised textures back up to full, and I am hoping a hardware upgrade that should be coming this week will actually settle my personal frame rate issues with this game permanently. Our ranger here, I equipped him with expanded magazine because I could. I'm going to save the elite hair trigger for somebody else's gun. And I've switched to helmets for rangers. I don't like the beret. I don't like the way berets are implemented in the mod that adds them. Our Shinobi, I have given her a nano whatever vest, the minus 25 crit one, because I had an extra one of them available. What I can do, however, that I haven't done yet, I'm going to go to you and we're going to upgrade your weapon. And I'm going to give you a suppressor. And that gets us down underneath 5 days, 1 hour. So our infiltration time is good. Reason we give a suppressor to a soldier who already has a sub is because Grenadiers have more effect on infiltration time. Sparks have the most, Grenadiers have the second, and Technicals have the third most impact on infiltration time, just for being in the squad. Our marksman here, our sharpshooter, I gave the advanced stock to, so she's going to be able to steady weapon for a good amount of plus aim. She's got a pistol and a med kit. We are bringing a flashbang on our ranger. And our specialist here who does not have combat protocol and who also does not have the correct texture on their armor or weapon for this playthrough. Different playthroughs will have different textures, and maybe we'll have some personality in someone. Is equipped with a very basic loadout, medkit, and a frag grenade. And I think that's our squad. Let's infiltrate.
Deployed. Squad green to deploy.
Yeah, I was noticing when I was customizing soldiers that the X on their XCOM shirts were just really shit. And I was like, yeah, that shouldn't be that shit. Let's undo that change.
Setting course for Sector 14.
I
East
can make
Asia.
contact with another territory now. I'm just wondering, should I spend the... Oh no, I don't have intel for it. Sorry. I can't make contact with another territory. I only have 79 intel. So we will scan. When we have sufficient intel, we will probably make contact with another area. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Ambush and advent troop column, reduce enemy strength. This is a really good one. 4 days, 1 hour. I think I want to send a 5 or a 6-man squad on this, and I will use intel to boost this. Because first, I need material. I need supplies, I need alloys, and I need Illyrium badly. And second, it'll be spending intel to get those. And second, reduce enemy strength, which is huge. Baseline enemy activity light means this will be the toughest mission we've faced yet. But if we can get it to vulnerable, we might have a good chance at it. So we're going to confirm this, and we're going to send a baller squad, like the best we've got, the best around. We're going to send Fernandez in instead of Gonzalez here, because Haas, apparently. She has the super elite mods on her gear, I believe. We're going to send in Pasha. Fuck, these names, man, they're getting to me. We're going to send Crash on this one. Yeah, we're going to send Warhorse. Great name, Warhorse. And a lot of these people have suppressors too, so they will bring the infiltration time down. This is 4 dudes with just over 3 days. We don't necessarily need a specialist on this mission, but I'm probably going to bring one anyway. And a sharpshooter? Yeah. Okay. Let's... Okay, if we bring Sigrid here, who... Wow. That barely increased infiltration time at all. What are your abilities? You have death from above, not rapid targeting. These raids, I might be able to get high cover. You know, let's check our other sharpshooters that are available. You're a Lance Corporal as well, right? Yeah, they're both Lance Corporals. 76 versus 77 aim. That's not that much of a difference. And you, Ben, what's your ability? Do you have... Okay, you've got rapid targeting. I think I'll bring you. You also have a stock, it looks like. Yeah, you got a stock. Great. So we're going to bring you. And yeah, we can bring a 6th person. We could totally bring James here. And we are almost under the infiltration time. I really hate recalling equipment that's on other soldiers, but I might do it to try and get a suppressor so that I can bring this down so I don't have to spend intel for a 6-man squad. I'm going to play around with some gear. This will be our squad. I'm going to check if I can play with some gear and equip them, and we'll be right back. Okay, this is going to be our squad for this one. Our ranger's going to go in with a med kit. No, you know what? You're not going to go in with a med kit. I don't actually have a flashbang grenade, so we're going to have one. Our ranger's going to go in with a flashbang grenade, not the character I would most want to have it on. Shinobi is going in with the vest because he's got very low health. I would have it on the assault, but the Shinobi just has much less health. Pasha. Crash is going in with a medkit for mostly poison protection and whatnot, but also healing purposes. Grenadier is going to bring the Frost Bomb because she has access to it, as well as a couple of frags. Sharpshooter is going to bring a frag grenade and the Shadow Keeper. And our specialist here, Roberts, is going to bring a med kit and a grenade. I don't have any available suppressors. I checked on the other soldiers I had available, so 4 days, 20 hours is our time. I don't necessarily mind boosting infiltration though, because I do want these guys back soon. I need to find out what effect I have that's reducing base infiltration to 4 days though. I'm not 100% familiar with the Long War 2 mechanics, but I know I didn't research anything in the guerrilla tactics school that should do that. So yeah, I'm not sure why. But let's do this, and let's scan for a bit. We're at 3% there. We need a bit of intel. New guerrilla op. 4 days, 1 hours on this one. Resistance contacts. Free captured rebels. Baseline enemy activity extremely light. Lots of resistance personnel. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck, damn, cocksuck, bitch monkey. Yeah, well, we're gonna go on it because I want resistance personnel. We've actually got rookies in this one too. So yeah, we're gonna do it.
For the Arctic.
It's extremely light, so we are definitely doing this. But it's just a question of I don't actually know what I have available. I've got a few rangers available. I established that ranger base, and now I've got a bunch of other wounded troops and shit like that that I don't have anything to deal with. Do I just bring a bunch of rangers? No, that would be silly. Although I probably will have more than one. I think I'm going to acquire a rookie. There isn't a button to do that automatically from here. Oh, dark event complete. Alien air patrols reduce the Avengers' ability to detect alien activities. Of course it does. I think this is pretty common relatively early in Long War 2, although I'm not sure. Most dark events are permanent in XCOM 2, including this one, I believe. Reduce the Avengers' ability to detect alien activities. Fine. Be that way. Whoops. We're getting quite a ways into this one, and I haven't gotten any dudes yet. Or haven't done a mission yet. Recruit. Delgado. Okay. David Meyer, you're not bad. 13 move is kind of shitty, but you're not bad.
I've got to hand it to the aliens.
Yeah, we're gonna recruit you.
All their advanced technology. They had the drop on.
Should we recruit Miyamoto as well?
But
Maybe. I don't know.
There's something we could never have prepared for.
It's interesting that our income went down. It was 100. Let's go on this mission. Confirm. We're going to get a rookie from this, at least one rookie, if we complete it successfully, that is. So yeah, we're going to bring Enrique. Yeah, we'll bring Sigurd. I don't have any shinobis or assaults available, so that's a thing. I do have people in Havens acting as Haven advisors. But they're expensive to infiltrate with. Okay, yeah, let's bring you. And a specialist? Why not? That's 4 days, 0 hours. We can get to 100% infiltration with this. You know what? I don't think we're doing this one. Well, it has a lot of personnel in it. I don't think we're doing that mission. Sorry, we went there for nothing.
Setting course for East Asia.
Nope, not gonna do it. This is a long war, we don't have to take every mission. Okay, this is good. Having you available again would be awesome, although having you available then would be awesome. And now I'm just going to go into the Advanced Warfare Center and see that Grazing Fire is your next ability. Might not be that great. See, these are still locked. I can't see what they get, even though I can see the rest of their trees. Resilience is really good, though. But I'm not going to train you right now because I might need you for a mission.
Power relay now operational.
Awesome. We don't actually have enough power yet for a proving ground. So, or not power, money yet for a proving ground, so we're not Gonna take
These
advantage of that.
findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
This is good. We get a prototype laser rifle for free. Well, not
Commander,
free.
with
We
the
spent money
Advent
on
officer
research.
Currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
The Advent officer autopsy will give us access to mag weapons, but the research will be slow. Laser pistols, Sten guns, and laser rifles. So we can do resistance radio. No, it takes a bunch of intel that I probably need for other stuff right now. Faceless autopsy does not give you the mimic beacon anymore. Disassemble, render, basic research, and engineering research. So we have 3 Illyrium, 14 alloys. This probably needs Illyrium. Yeah, we need 10 crystals to do that. Combat armor needs more alloys. I do want to get combat armor sooner rather than later. And Advent Robotics I want to finish as well. That gives us access to the Gremlin Mark II. Yeah, I guess the Faceless Autopsy or the Officer Autopsy. I'd like a Stun Lancer Autopsy, honestly. Well, if I really want combat armor at the expense of a proving grounds, I can render a trooper corpse and I could get combat armor, but then I'm not going to have the alloys that I need to make guns either. Combat armor takes 15 alloys. Rendering a trooper corpse takes, or gives you 2 alloys, so I would have 1 left over. I could build 1 gun. Officer corpse gives 3 alloys, but I kind of need those. Alright, let's render a trooper corpse, and then we will do combat armor. Forsake the proving grounds for a little bit more.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
It takes 20 supplies to get a gun, I think. So let's check
Commander?
that out. I do want tracer rounds as well. Oh, fuck. We're gonna get 1 tracer round. Yeah, so it takes 20 supplies to get a gun, 1 alloy, and 1 crystal. So I can afford to spend 1 alloy. And I'd still be able to get the shit I want to get. 5 supplies, it doesn't take an alloy to get a pistol. So let's get a pistol. It's gonna take me 50 supplies though, isn't it? So doing these 2 things kind of fucked me for supplies, didn't it? Yeah, it sorta did. Well, hopefully we get supplies then. We're just gonna have to live on a prayer on that one. Do we want the Sten gun? Probably. Let's get the Sten gun. Okay. There we go. We're down to 40 supplies, 13 alloys.
In a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it.
Yeah.
Now we just have.
Okay, and now we keep scanning, yeah? Keep scanning. We're gonna get to a mission today, guys. It's gonna be another fucking hour long video, though. Alright, assign new research. Now, unfortunately, I fucked myself on the supplies for this, because I'm a douche. So, I guess we do the faceless autopsy.
I am at a loss. Dr. Shen's constant vigil over my activities is...
That's because you're a fucking Advent, dude. I don't trust you either. Moderate heavy... Oh, because we're only 83% infiltrated. Right, I was going to be boosting this one. We're at go, no go on this. Enemy material, we have to do this one. This is where we get the supplies. So we're going to boost infiltration, which should get us to probably vulnerable and whatever the baseline was. I think light. So yeah, boost infiltration, yes. Light activity, and they are vulnerable. So this is as good as this mission gets. We got lots of guys for it, so let's launch. Yeah, I'm not going to do a hard save here. I'll save as soon as we get into the mission. To prevent, whatchamafucka, crashes. Let's see the infiltration screen. Six dudes. I like it. We're gonna have lasers soon, too. We don't have the hunter's axe. I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so where's That must be the direction we're going. Zone wall. Zone... It's a really awkward way to start me, game. Really awkward way to start me. Okay, zone wall there, and way more room this direction. So it looks like there's a bit of exploration to do here, but looks like most of the map happens this way. We have some high ground here, which I wouldn't necessarily mind taking advantage of with our sharpshooter, perhaps. So the way up is over here. Okay. Fair enough. Where's our shinobi? Shinobi. Find me some shit. Will ya?
Affirmative. Moving out.
You never found me anything. Oh shit. That must be a civilian drain pipe. So I can't actually get on the roof. And I can't go through this door, or we alert the civilian. And if we alert the civilian, we're exposed. So I guess we no do that. Do we want to maybe dash to here or here? See, what I'm worried about is there's actually a lot of space over here. They could have a patrol there, and then we'd be fucked if we go to here. We're not on a timer. Tell you what, we're going to take this one a little bit slow. Slow and steady, right? How do we want you? You know what? You can go here.
Orders confirmed.
That won't
On the
pull
move.
anything. It's fine. Just make sure you don't run through that guy's detection radius, and we'll be golden. And let's try not to click while we have you selected either. I got into the habit of never clicking while I had a person selected who was standing next to a door in the first XCOM, and I've just applied that habit to the way I play ever since, and
Confirmed.
I'm not too worried about it. I basically never do it.
I'm on the move. Enemy squad
Oh,
located.
fuck. Okay, no, we're good. We didn't pull anything. But, wow. That's a big squad. That's 2 squads, I think. So if there's 2 pods there, then we're probably okay to move up this way, right? Well, you know what? Again, we don't have to do it this turn. We'll move next turn. We're not on a clock right now, so you're gonna go into here, high cover. You've got vision from there. That's cool. Sharpshooter, I'm gonna move you back to this high cover,
Roger that.
and you're gonna steady weapon. Yep. Steady your weapon. If they patrol this way, they do potentially have a chance of flanking you. They will not be able to flank you if you move here, though, so let's do that.
Designated coordinates.
They're probably not going to get far enough to get you, so that's okay. But, you know, I'd like you to be in grenade range, so I am going to move you here. You're going to stay there and overwatch.
I'm on it.
And you are going to overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
You know what, I am going to put you up here.
Moving to position.
You've got that shotgun. I want you in a position where you can use it. So this pod's going to come to me. This is 3 pods, I think. Oh no, this is 1. That is 1 pod. Holy bejesus. Well, we're in go, no-go range on them now. So there's an officer, a sentry with 4 HP, so not that big, an engineer, that's a big target, a gunner, a rocketeer, a trooper, and a surveillance drone. So top priority kills turn 1 are rocketeer, engineer, surveillance drone, if possible. I doubt that's necessarily possible, though. We do have the frost bomb. Out of curiosity, a frost bomb opening I could hit 4. I could hit the Rocketeer and the Engineer. But I don't think I can get the drone as well. No, I can't get the drone with them if I want to do that. But I can get the Rocketeer, the Engineer, and the drone. And have an officer, a sentry, and... Shit, that's a trooper. Yeah, no. Sorry, we can hit this. Can I get him? I don't think I can get him too. No, and I'd rather have that Rocketeer locked down. So we can get the Rocketeer, the Gunner, a Trooper, and the Engineer is probably the best one if we wanted to Frost Bomb, leaving us with an Officer, a Sentry, a Trooper, and a Drone on the move. We can launch a frag grenade that hits everything but the Officer, which is pretty decent. You don't have boosted cores, so it's not necessarily going to be the biggest hit in the world. Sharpshooter can open up with a shot. That's always a possibility as well. Shadowfall is pretty good, but it's not like it was in vanilla. Holo target, you do have rapid targeting. We can overwatch. You have combat protocol? Yeah, you do. You know what? I don't think we use any overwatches. I think we open this, and we use a grenade, and we don't use any overwatches. If the drone survives, I need the ranger to potentially shoot it down. So I think we just do this. Like, this... Even if we don't have boosted cores, even if we get low rolls, this is going to be a shit ton of damage. And we got lots of good rolls there. A trooper. We killed the Rocketeer. We just killed it. Like, outright killed. Murder, death, kill. MDK. We MDK'd it. Okay. So this is why Overwatches are potentially good, because they do move back. The Shinobi is still concealed, which is awesome sauce. You know, if I can kill this Gunner and this Sentry, I can Shinobi kill this and feel totally comfortable. Actually, I'd be in better cover than I am now. Is that a possibility? Is that a likelihood? 46, 46, 46, 46. So we don't actually have a shot at the Sentry in the back. We have a shot at the Gunner. I can rapid target. Rapid target is good. You've got 78 on the drone. You could... Okay. Interesting. I could both barrel the officer. I can Shinobi... No, I can't Shinobi kill you. Well, I can. Just not with melee. I can move you to here and then shoot him with the sub. And that would be a Shinobi kill without using melee, which is a possibility. So if I did that, I would need to kill the drone with somebody else, though. Assault... You know what? I feel like Assault has pretty much a guaranteed kill on anything here. This says it flanks the Sentry, but it doesn't, because I can't sidestep into this tile. So to flank the Sentry, like, this is not actually a flanking shot on the Sentry. We won't even be able to see the Sentry. Yeah, because we can sidestep into any of the directly adjacent tiles, except this one is blocked. So we'd have to go here to kill the Sentry. This is the best Shinobi kill because reasons. And then we can move the Ranger here, maybe? Can you reach that tile? No, you can't. Ranger has to go here, so we both barrel it if we do that. In that case, we'd have to kill the drone with the sniper. Yeah, I think we kill all three of these guys and the drone this turn, guys. Plus the two guys we've already killed. I think that's the play. That leaves them with an engineer, a trooper, and a surveillance drone, and I might potentially pull something else. And the Shinobi is going to be taking a gunshot. Yeah, Shinobi will go to this cover and can flank this guy. And will be taking actual gunshot. Let's try it.
Not a problem.
We'll start with the Shinobi because if we do pull another group over here, it'll prevent us from using the assault for what we want to do. Kill, please. Critical for 4. Not bad.
What did you expect?
I expected a kill there, so good job. You did exactly what I expected you to do. Now we will run and gun the assault because we're not going to get any extra information this turn that we don't already have. Actually, you can go to here where you've got high cover from that direction, so this is actually relatively safe, other than the fact that we're going to low cover. The bad thing is if we don't hit. Okay, we did pull. That's not so good. But we are in high cover. Worst thing that can happen, I think, is if the Viper pulls us. But we're in high cover. We have 100%, so... Rip. 5 damage, no crit. It's fine. I can dig it.
Good riddance.
And you are gonna move to here. And you're gonna both barrel this fucker. Right? Is point blank enough? Point blank does 5 to 9. It has 6 health plus no armor. You know what? We're just gonna both barrel him. I absolutely for sure do not want this guy to survive. Boom. 15 crit. Well, he definitely 100% did not survive. Do I have combat protocol? I do have combat protocol, so the sniper could actually do something else here. Trooper 46, 46, 32, 31. Ooh, that is tempting. That is really tempting. Killing the engineer would be super good. Let's actually go for the kill on the engineer, I think. Do we rapid target? No. I think we wait for rapid targeting for the Viper next turn, maybe. So more soldiers could potentially benefit. Actually, wait. The engineer has 2 health. The trooper has 2 health. And the drone has 3. Combat protocol will guarantee a kill on any of these 3. So I think the sniper takes the highest percentage shot, which is the drone. I think this is objectively the best play. Unless, sorry, it's 73 to Shadowfall and it might not kill. Yeah, no. This is objectively speaking the best play here, I think. I think. And you can feel free to disagree, especially, you know, when I don't even hit the shot. So I think it's more important that we combat protocol the drone. Like, it's pretty much necessary that that drone is dead this turn. So we combat protocol it. It actually does 4-2-5. I thought it was fixed 4, but it might be a Longhorn change. It does 5. Fantastic. Now, does the engineer flashbang? He's going to do his I'm giving orders thing. Stun Lancer. That's bad. 79% miss. That's good.
They're shifting their attack.
We didn't have anything we could really have done against him anyway. Yeah, he's going to flashbang. Who's he flashbanging?
Spinning.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can tolerate that. A pull now wouldn't be bad, because a couple people have already moved. And the pull missed. Wow, they're really missing him. But he was in high cover from that direction, too. That's a flank, right? Yeah, it is. I kind of knew that that was going to happen, but we opened with a grenade, so I couldn't really move afterwards. And I couldn't tell what position they were going to get into until they moved into it. Oh, man, that's...
Okay then.
Something.
That's dicey. That's really dicey. I kind of want to get you healed. Like, I really, really want to get you healed. So, Sniper, 45, 31, 29. the range penalty on you is only 2%. So we're actually right, this is right at the extent of our range, basically. You can't use special abilities because you're locked down. So I think the best thing you can do is move here.
Heading out.
Take a flanking shot on this engineer. It's 56%, and if you hit, you can kill. We didn't kill. Fair enough.
Not good. I need ammo.
You have a low cover here, but I think since you are also in shit shape, okay, the trooper in the back will shoot at you, though. It wouldn't shoot at him because he was moving from a tile that he couldn't see, but he can't see you now. He can see you in this tile, and he can see you in this tile, so he will shoot at you as you move from this tile to this tile, and you can't flank from here. So you need to be here to take this shot. 35, even with disorient, you have a 35 on that stun lancer, but I guess he is flanked, that's why. You have an 86 to just kill the stun lancer. The Viper had a huge chance of hitting you with that pull, and you're behind high cover to that Viper, so that's crazy is what that is. We can flank the Viper, probably won't kill it. I think your correct play here is to kill the stun lancer. You've got a 46% to crit. He's not flanked by you. You can't actually flank him without really exposing yourself. You could do it from here, but that would expose yourself. And we have to deal with this trooper as well, and I would love to deal with this trooper and heal you in the same turn. So in order to accomplish that, we have to kill the trooper with you. So from this high cover, you can be seen by a couple people. The trooper doesn't have a overwatch shot on you to do it, though. And can you? No, you can't heal him from there. So, no. Sniper doesn't actually have a shot on this guy, which is really disturbing. Yeah, that's really sad. Alternatively, I could just pull you all the way out. Or we can push with you. I'd like to use you to break Overwatch, but I can't if I want to kill the Stun Lancer relatively reliably. Okay, so who do you have targets on? You have a target on the Stun Lancer. You know what? We are going to rapid target. I know I said we might use it on the Viper. We're going to rapid target the Stun Lancer. Boom. We've got 55 on him now. Do we have any really cool pistol? We have Shadowfall. Yeah. Okay. No. No. That's right. So the sniper is now going to move to here and try and Shadowfall the trooper. Okay, that was interesting. 86%. Probably won't just do 1 damage. Excellent. 5 damage crit. I like to see that.
You know that was good.
That reconceals you. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's real good. I'd like to get you into high cover and healed on this turn, if at all possible. Okay, so we holo-targeted you for a reason. Let's just do that right now. 96%. We could potentially kill without a crit, but if we do a minimum roll, we won't. We have a 52 crit. High likelihood of kill. Good kill. We needed that kill.
Taken care of.
I would still like to kill this engineer. I don't want to get hit by an overwatch from the trooper. He only has 65 aim. You've got well, you know, if you were in Overwatch, you'd be a tank. And you have covering fire. So rather than kill the engineer, maybe you move here and you overwatch, because then you've got a really good chance of hitting anything. Or okay, how about this? How about you go for the kill on the engineer?
Let's do this.
Understanding that we can't heal if we do this turn. And you miss it, because...
That is not good.
Fuck. Okay. I was kind of hoping for that kill, so that Warhorse here could just run away. Although, you know, Warhorse could run away and grenade the engineer. I mean, I've got 2 frag grenades left. So what's the big fucking deal? If they move closer, they might see him.
Moving to position.
But they won't, or her. They won't even be able to see her if this guy dies, though. It's a grenade on one dude, right? And maybe we'll target it like this, so we might potentially blow up that other cover as well. Giving us a line of sight to the Viper for the sniper. And the Viper's in bad cover from us from that direction. So yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Boom.
Let's kill the engineer, hopefully. Please not a 1 damage roll. Come on. Excellent. We did not blow up that cover, which is, I guess, fair enough. It's to be expected. Now, if you move here, the Viper flanks you. If you move here, you don't get a shot. If you move here, then the trooper doesn't overwatch you because that's its first style of vision.
Let's do this.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see all 3 from here. And you...
Overwatch.
Oh, you're disoriented, though. You're going to have a low chance to hit either way, but you have covering fire. It's better than your current shots. Yeah. Fair enough.
Next time.
Okay, was my chance to hit 12%? Oh, fuck. They're just going to flank him now. He's dead. This is why I hate Vipers. Come on. Oh, fuck. Miss. He can't even see. Fuck. I hate Vipers so much. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Like, we were in such a great position there. We were in high cover to the Viper. Pulls him through, and then, boom, 2 troopers just dismantle him. Like, that's why I hate Vipers so much. I don't have a safe melee against him. 98% to hit the zombie, because we love them zombones. We can't grenade, because we'll kill. What protocol do you have? You don't have revival protocol, although I don't think revival protocol does that. I think that cures status effects, not bleeding out. Well, we're going to have to get up there. We're going to have to stabilize him. And you've got a medkit, and he or she, I think, had the other medkit, right? Yes. So, I guess it's a good thing we didn't heal the Grenadier, because our assault would be fucking dead right now if we did. Don't have shots on anything else currently. I thought... Oh yeah, because we didn't blow that cover. Damn, I don't want to shoot at the zombie, though. I don't have free reloads on him. I mean, I could creep ahead to here. We are concealed. That's something. We know there's others there, so dismantling this Viper is not going to help us from melee, because we're just going to get fucked up. We do have a grenade, though. We can throw it. The zombie is going to be a problem unless we can flashbang or kill the sectoid. We're just going to have to kill the zombie. I'm not going to have a chance to kill the Viper, and he's just going to do the exact same thing again next turn. He's going to pull somebody else, and they're just going to fucking die. It's okay, though. We got this. Down the zombie. That's good. I didn't want to use more than one person's attack to get that zombie out.
They've got eyes on me.
It's going to expose him, which is fine. We weren't using Shadowkeeper for the concealment so much as we were using Shadowkeeper for other reasons. I can flank the Viper from here and get a little bit closer. Probably not going to kill it. 8 damage. Can we crit 8 damage with the assault rifle? Not really. I can move you there too. Yeah. And you could take that shot, but you have 2 shots from here, and you could kill that drone for me. So I'm thinking
Finally.
that's what we do. And this actually gets the specialist closer to our assault, which is really important right now. Yep, take the shot. That's good. 6 damage critical. I was not expecting that much. Which means we can kill both of these fuckheads. Or at the very least frostbomb them. But probably kill them. Without hitting our dude, please. Yeah, no, without hitting our dude, please. Give me a better vision there. Yeah, no hitting our dude. Yeah, we can kill both of them. There's loot on the Viper, but I don't really care at this point. Good, I just wanted to make sure it would highlight me if I had me selected too. And we can still kill the drone this turn too. Maybe. We have a chance to.
Multiple enemies neutralized.
Yep. Good job. That was pro set. And yeah, you're going to take 2 shots if you need 2 shots. If you don't need 2 shots, we'll overwatch.
Not much of a hit.
You might not even kill it with 2. Although we have locked on, so better chance to hit. Okay, good. So no overwatch for you.
That now.
And Shinobi. Would be cool if you had a medkit, Shinobi. I mean, I can move you up and hunker you down. Or move you up and throw a grenade.
On my way.
Yeah, Trooper and a Sectoid. I technically have the Sectoid flanked. Wait a second. No. So I thought there was cover there. Where I could have melee'd the Sectoid. Or the Trooper, rather, but no. So yeah, if I don't want to reload, so I can reload, I can hunker down, or I can grenade the Trooper. Grenading the Trooper actually has a non-zero chance to kill him, so we're going to do that. And it did. That's 1 gun out of play, which means better likelihood of us saving our assault. And we can melee you next turn, right? Well, maybe not. Well, definitely not now. But this is why I would be concerned about meleeing him. Because I knew there was another soldier and there might be another pod. You're panicked, you're bleeding out. You have to get to his body this turn. Well, no. You can get to his body next turn and heal it in the open. But we have to get there basically right away. I can frostbomb. Yeah. That is probably the best play. Sniper can set up for a future flank, I guess. Over here. And hope they don't have blasters. Tell you what, move to here first. We are right along the zone wall in this direction, but there is still more this way. And I don't want to pull more than we can handle yet. Would be better if we had cover from that direction too. We can't flank from here, right? No, if we want to flank, it has to be here. Well, it's a risk. Okay, we didn't pull anything. So he's got a flank next turn if we need. Which, yeah, we will definitely do that. He's got 1 bullet, so he can do that. We're gonna frost bomb this turn. He'll get a shot next turn. We'll stabilize. Oh, because you have Smoker. I should have used that smoke grenade. I completely forgot that we trained Smoker into her through the Advanced Warfare Center. If I had remembered that, we would have used smoke grenades to protect ourselves. Like the turn that she... Well, no, she killed an engineer that turn.
This is for you!
We're gonna frost bomb this. Yeah, this is another hour-long video. Sorry, guys. Say sorry. You probably don't care. You're probably like, yeah, longer videos. It's not that I want money or anything, like, you know, AdSense revenue. What I want is enough videos that I can release them twice a day without killing myself to have to record them. That's what I want. So yeah, we're gonna move to an exposed position here because we have them frost bombed. And we're going to do the Healy next turn. And I'm going to move you here. And hope we don't pull anything new. You've only got 1 shot, actually. It might be a grenade for you then next turn. Well, no. Let's just flank them. If I move and reload, I'll have to move next turn, and I'm not going to get 2 shots anyway. So yeah, let's just flank. This is where autoloaders are really useful, and autoloaders earlier in the game are better for this reason than extended magazines. But extended magazines, once you get like the elite one, and even the advanced one, are kind of significantly better. Because you have longevity throughout the entire duration of the mission. Let's stabilize this asshat. We might actually finish the mission this turn, but we're going to stabilize him anyway. Can you reach them with a grenade? If you can reach with a grenade, this would be awesome. No, but we do have combat protocol, and we can hit both of them with combat protocol. So, yeah, that's a thing. We don't have rapid targeting for another turn. We're going to shoot the Smectoid and hit it, hopefully. Bye-bye, Schmectoid. Awesome sauce.
See that one? I found something here.
You're gonna go for some retribution. It's 100% because... Why? Weapon accuracy, aim, defense. Lone Wolf is not triggering because we are currently within 7 tiles. I don't think we're within 7 tiles here, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't think we are. So I think it would trigger here. We definitely wouldn't be from over here, and it's not changing my to-hit chance. So I'm not sure if Lone Wolf is actually any good. Anyway, let's get some divine retribution against this asshat. Good job. Mission complete.
That's right.
Yeah? It might not be.
Positive confirmation.
Okay, it
Area
is.
Secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Dismal Heart. Yeah, you're telling me. Soldiers wounded too, but we're okay. I'll see you back at the Avenger. So I checked the length on this one in that cut, and it is exactly an hour so far. So once these promotions are done, this is going to be more than an hour. Fernandez is promoted, which is awesome. That's going to be cool under pressure. That removes, well, it doesn't remove the Overwatch penalty, but it gives us plus 10 aim. And lets them critically hit, which is the super, super important part about that. And our sharpshooter is promoted. High def hollow, damn good ground, precision shot. Precision shot's really good. Damn good ground is really good if you're at a higher elevation. Doesn't give you crit though. High def hollow is, it increases crit chance against targets as well. I don't think we're gonna take high def hollow. I think that's the hollow one we're gonna skip, but we're gonna take vital point targeting almost for sure. And maybe multi-targeting, but Hunter's Instincts will probably win out. Multi-point targeting goes up against... Oh yeah, okay. And independent targeting, one additional turn, goes up against center mass and low profile. Yeah, we're probably going to take center mass there. So I'm thinking precision shot. Let's do it. We got an officer corpse. We got an advanced laser sight, which is good. 4 trooper corpses, 2 Rex, a stun lancer corpse, which is really good. That gets us access to the new melee weapons, I think. Sectoid corpse, 5 alloys, 5 Illyrium, and 18 supplies. A little less than I wanted, but it's enough supplies to get the new armor research going. Psionics research, Advent stun lancer autopsy, and render sectoid corpse, render Advent stun lancer corpse. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. It's over an hour now. I'll see you guys next time.